outgoing type. I like to get out. I like to be around females. I like to party. So it was natural for me to make a party song anyway. Like that's the type of stuff I like. I used to party in the era with the Yin Yang Twins and David Banner, where people made dance music. They ain't just make music about slanging dope to a nice beat. It was really dance music where they was telling you to go party. Like we in the club, and they saying get on the floor and move. You know what I mean? So I like to make music like that. I like to be in the club. I like to see females twerk. In Virginia, we say jank. We call everything a jank. So we say we like to see jank twerk.
All right, so you call everything a J, correct?
And twerking.
Yeah, jank. That's what we call everything a jank. It's a noun, person, place, or thing.
All right. All right, so what's going on with you? You got another mixtape coming? You
Yeah, we got another mixtape coming. You just played some Still on the Throne. That's coming. We got a JOB compilation album coming. That's the a lot of people that signed as a label. They coming up, and we got one of those albums coming. Jay Breed, he got something coming. Breed All About It. Angelica Becker, she got something coming. So I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming. Tonight, shout out to Beat Dog. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Beat Dog tonight in his studio. So he giving me that opportunity. If y'all don't know Beat Dog, you got to Google him. That's big time right there.
all right? So you when we were talking, you said you just came back from Canada. How was your experience out there?
Yeah, I was in Halifax, Canada. It was alright. Party, linked up with a few DJs, try to get some networking in, meet some new people, give out some music. Just spreading, man. Just working, trying to make it come off the ground, because it ain't gonna just come. It ain't gonna happen by itself. Same way I ended up over here, just putting in work, and it fall in the right hands. You know what I mean? Like somebody over in Canada ain't gonna just walk past me in America and pick up my CD. So when I was over there, party, do different stuff, check out new environment, hear different music, what they like, so I can be well rounded. Because when you get to experience different places, you get to hear the type of music they party to, the type of music they listen to on a radio station or whatever. So that way you can kind of adapt. Like, you be more universal. You're not just stuck in one lane, because music has got phases. And a lot of music eras got times where music just sound pretty much, all the music out gonna come with kind of the same style. And then it'll change. So if you can't adapt, then you die with the era. You die with the phase. So, I mean, me, I'm well around it. I get around, I listen, and I can change it up when I need to change it up.
All right, so for those that aren't, don't have the money or, the finances or whatever to go out to Canada, what's the difference between their kind of music in the United States?
Well, it's kind of more. It's definitely more party like, and I don't want to say techno, but kind of like techno. Oh, that a lot of the stuff you hear here, you don't even hear there. It's so big here, well, in your state, and you thinking that it's just that big, but when you go overseas, you don't even hear that stuff. Like, for instance, and not to down Amigos, but I don't think I heard one Amigos song when I was over there. I don't think I heard a Rich Homie Quan when I was in Canada. Like, you gonna hear like some Chris Browns, and like you gonna hear like T-Pain. I ain't even know it, the Up Down song. I mean, but certain, like a lot of those hood songs and those gangster songs, that you ain't gonna hear that stuff. They really listen to party music. Then they might switch it up to techno. If it ain't your type of spot, if you ain't well rounded, you won't be able to get down with it when you go into different places and then they clubs and stuff. Because it'll throw you off. You'll be like, man, the DJ, somebody shoot the DJ. So I mean, that's mainly the difference.
All right, we got to shoot the DJ over here. Shoot the DJ. All right, so who are your main influences? And as far as in the music industry, and the people that you chill with.
Man, my main influences really for the people that you mean as far as keeping me going, right?
Correct.
or to make my type of music. I mean, that keep me going. Honestly, I do it for the people that support me. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, Ray. I got a pretty little penny. You know what I mean? I ain't got to do music. If I was to stop today, I'm gonna be alright. I'm straight. You know what I mean? My family's straight. My son ain't got to worry about nothing. But it's the people that support me on a daily. You know what I mean? Or people who help me look up information to try to make it so it can work. It's those people. I want to make it worth it for them. I don't want to make it so they wasted their time. So it's been times, of course, you know, music is a gamble, and it's you go through stages where you like, man, fuck this. I'm about done. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could take this money and spend it somewhere else. But then I think about the people who helping me push, and it's like, you know what? They helping me push, so I'm gonna fight just as hard to try to make it big, so I can make sure they benefit off this at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's my biggest push. That's my biggest push. And I don't think a lot of people realize, even as when you're doing music or whatever you're doing, the smallest stuff count. Like a like on a Facebook post, you know what I mean? A share. That's big to me. That's major. Because I don't need nobody to give me no money. You know what I mean? Like, if you supporting me, you support my dream, that's major to me. So a share on a video, a like on a video, or, you know what I mean? Just a comment or something like that. So, I mean, that's my biggest motivation as far as to keep doing it. That's the biggest thing for me. All my supporters.
I love the fact that, you know, you have money, or, you know, and you don't have to do this, but you choose to do this.
Right.
Passion. This is, you know, how you're reaching people and touching their worlds and everything. And what kind of feedback are you getting from, you know, people?
I'm getting good feedback. I mean, I honestly, I rarely get negative feedback. Maybe, I don't know, people just don't want to say negative stuff, or I guess they just like the music. But, you know, when I get feedback, I get good feedback. I don't really come across a lot of bad stuff. Of course, if everything good, somebody got to be lying. But, you know, overall, I'm confident about my music. And I know one negative comment don't mean it's the end of the world. Hell, 10 negative comments don't mean it's the end of the world. Because if one person's opinion mattered, then a lot of people wouldn't have made it. You know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of people that's on right now, some of the greatest people that came across them, like, nah, that won't work. And now it worked. Like, a lot of songs you might hear at the beginning and be like, man, that shit's stupid. And then you hear a few more times, the next thing you know, you singing it while you're doing the dishes. I don't know. But it's just like, you can't be discouraged by somebody saying they don't like it, because that's their personal opinion. And if that's the truth, then that's the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just going to happen. But for the most part, I get good feedback.
All right. So have you had, like, you know, one of the huge guys out there, like big dudes, you know, start balling?
Big dog.
Yeah, start balling to you because they heard that, you know, creating the Addicted Heroes, and like, man, that really touched my life. Yeah,
well, definitely. The way me and Beat Dog linked up, actually, my cousin linked me in with Beat Dog. So he came to my studio. I got my own studio on Indian River Road, and he came to the studio. He checked me out or whatever, and of course he gave his criticism, and I liked it because at the end of the day, he said, you know, you got a tight flow, boom, boom. Some of the production could be different. You know, this song good. I like this on this part, this. So he gave me his ideas, but at the end of the day, he said, yo, you should come over to my studio and check me out. You know what I mean? He wanted to work with me. So I was honored. Like, okay, that's what's up. I let my cousin know, look, I got to go to Canada first, do some stuff, take care of some stuff. As soon as I get back, we can work. And I got in, 2 nights ago. And the day, my cousin hit me up, said, yo, the day, we're gonna go in today. So we're going to check that out. And it's just taking it one step at a time. I feel good. I'm honored that Big Dog even consider, you know what I mean? But that was a good connection to my cousin, Lushawn. Shout out to my cousin, Lushawn, man.
All right. We've actually got a bunch of people on here, believe it or not.
Okay, yo, shout out, yo, all them. Shout out to all them. Gee!
And I'm going to go from right to left here. All right.
Okay.
One from San Antonio. Do you have a question for Young Prince?
Yeah, when you dropping that next mixtape?
Yo, the next mixtape is dropping. Well, we got it planned to schedule out. Probably be dropping the end of this month, or the beginning next month, the end of this month. It all depends on what will go down with Beat Dog tonight, man. Because you know certain things could change the situation. But the way I got it scheduled, it'll be going down the end of this month. But depending on what go down tonight, you know, how far this road take, what advice he give me, or what he might propose to me, some things could hold some things back. So if it don't come out, just know it's something in the works. And, you know, a situation probably just got better. So that's the only thing that's going to hold it back. Other than that, it should be coming out at the beginning of this month. What's your name, Sid?
Trey Gunner.
Trey Gunner. Shout out to Trey Gunner, man. Matter of fact, Trey Gunner, good people. What's up, Trey?
What's up, man?
YP, boy.
Good, you know I'm out here. You know I'm on it.
Yeah, how you doing in San Antonio?
Out here melting.
You doing your mixtape? You got a mixtape. What's the name of yours?
Gucci Gremlin coming in October.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Gucci Gremlin coming in October. So definitely, man, stay tuned for that. And I know you be doing your tattoos and all that, too. I see you be working, man.
Hold it down.
That's what's up. Hey, good. That's love for you calling in, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning in because you ain't had to do that. I know you doing your own stuff on your own. But definitely appreciate it. Stay tuned for that at the end of this month.
Got you, bro. I'm up here the whole time.
That's what's up.
All right.
All right, and then you got somebody else, you know, you got a bunch, you got two people from Virginia Beach. Either one of you is from Virginia Beach. Want to ask YP a question?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Rachel. This is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. Hey,
how's
Rachel.
it going?
Everything going all right.
All right. So I got a question for you. So you're saying, you know, like the drugs and the booze, like that's not your driving passion. So what is your driving passion? What sets you apart from the other artists of this day?
Well, like I said, you know, as far as with music, man, my passion is just I like music. I like to make music. I like to make party music mainly. But I mean, sometimes I hear a beat and it make me feel a certain way. So according to that beat, I'm gonna make a song according to that beat.
You heard my song. I understand.
You do music, right. You hit me up yesterday when you heard about me coming on the show. So so it's the same thing. I mean, drugs. You rarely hear me rap anything about drugs, and when I rap about drugs,
what's the point? Yeah, everybody else is doing it, so why are you gonna keep doing it? You know what I mean?
Right. And if I rap about drugs, it's about some stuff that happened in life, like
real life shit, like definitely. So how do you make your fan base broader? Like, how do you cross culture, cross genre? Like, how are you gonna like relate even more as you go forward? Well,
like I said, you know, I travel a lot. Like I said, I just came back from Canada 2 nights ago. I done been to Guam. I done been to Spain.
Traveling's the way to go, man.
I meet different people. If you look at a lot of my Facebook friends is in different countries. Like
mine are in Turkey, man. Have you looked at mine? Mine are in Turkey.
Yeah, I got friends in Turkey too. I got friends in Turkey too. So I mean, it's just different things. And when you listen, if you really want to broaden your horizon or whatever, you got to listen.
Have you done the band hub thing? Have you done the band hub thing yet? It's so fucking phenomenal.
I haven't done the band hub thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's how I met that guy in Spain, and he sent me the beat, and then I wrote the song.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna check out all different kind of networks for people linking up, all of that.
Well, thanks for answering my questions. Hopefully we'll hook up soon.
Appreciate you for calling, Rachel.
All right, talk to you soon.
Ray, talk to me. What's going on?
All right, so you know, I like to let other people, you know, say things, but it can't always be just me. So,
right, definitely.
So where out of all the places that you've been, like in the United States, have you liked, you know, the best, you know, performing at?
I like performing at home. I mean, performing different places is fun. You know what I mean? I done hit the stage in Dubai before. Like, we hit the club, holler at the DJ, next thing you know, we got the mic. He playing our song, we rocking out at the club. And to them, they don't really know what go on in the States. So when they see me get on stage, they see Americans, they just rocking out hard with you. They don't care. They ready to rock with you. But, I mean, of course, it's always better to just do it here. Like, I like, especially in the area where we from. Because at the end of the day, this is where I'm going to be at the most. Like, when I'm chilling, when I ain't doing nothing, I'm on my little vacation or whatever, I like to be home. So, definitely, my favorite place is rocking here, 757. the whole Virginia, if I can help it. You know what I mean? That's from Richmond and everything.
Exactly.